I'm on the up and up, you see the level up. Don't feel the pressure much, they still catching up. I bounce back a couple times, it's the triple up. My bounce back got my stats looking ridiculous. Looked at my life and said I'ma have everything I want. Front line with my grind, yeah, I'm G.I. Joe. I ain't hold nothing back, I'm all I stun. The arsenal on my hustle got some big guns.
Okay, y'all, so I am sitting here because what time is it? It's 8:30. I came to Long Beach because y'all know I said I was working with my girl Erica last week and that the job was supposed to be 3 weeks long, but the way that it works in production when you are a permit, I'm a permit on union jobs. So for people who are actually union and a part of the union, they have priority. Most jobs in production have a union. So she requested that I work with her for the next few weeks, but they would only allow me to work 1 week at a time because there are union people who come available and they have priority when it comes to certain jobs. Now, this job is a lower tier, so it's a low budget job, which means that sometimes union people don't want to take the jobs because the pay isn't as great. The pay is still pretty good, but it's just not as good as, you know, what they are used to or what they can normally get. That's when permits are allowed to work. When union people have declined jobs or they're already on jobs and there are permits who are ready to work. And basically being a permit allows you to work towards your number of days that you need in order to join the union. And I think for craft service you need 30 days. Once upon a time I had I want to say 13 or 14 days, but I wasn't really interested in joining the union because I just felt like it was too many hoops and too much red tape, and I just preferred to stay independent. So that's why I never joined, and this was like years ago. But now I'm interested in joining because, number one, healthcare. I'm trying to get my free health care. Well, it's not really free, I have to pay into it, but get my health care, retirement. So now I'm looking at it from a different perspective, because when you out here paying for health care out your pocket, it is expensive, especially when you're not going through a company. Those company health plans are amazing when you have to pay for it out of pocket on your own. So that's one of the benefits of being a part of the union for craft service. But I'm still a permit. I still have to take my orientation class. I still have to take my safety classes. And I still have to get my days in order to become a member. And then you still have dues you have to pay. So I believe to join it's like $3,000 or something like that. So that is where I'm at. That's why I'm not working with her this week. But permits are opening back up next week where you can go on jobs, because for the most part, I guess for craft service, a lot of the union people are already on jobs. So they're allowing people to work lower tiered union jobs. So I may be on next week with her, and then I think the week after is the last week of production. So hopefully I'll get on one of those weeks. Either way, I mean, I always have work to fill in my schedule. You already know I do my background stuff, and then I work with my brother as well. So, and then we have our own production company. So I always have ways to fill up my schedule and make my moolah. But I know that this is dark. I'm just out here waiting for her. She had to go on a run really quick and pick up a hot pass for the crew. So I'm just standing by. They had a late call time today, which is why they are still here. I think they don't wrap until like 10 o'clock. But I wanted to come and pick up my check because I am on a job for the next 4 days. 3 days I'm on a production with my brother, and then 1 day I have a craft service job with someone that I've worked with before. So yeah, so I want to get my check now so that I'm not, you know, waiting for them to mail it out, because when you're on a union job, you get paid weekly. And so usually you get paid on Thursday or on Friday, and this particular production, they pay every Thursday. So I didn't want to have to wait for them to sit on the check and then mail it out on Monday. So I was like, let me just come pick it up. Alright, so we are on set today. I am setting up Crafty for a music video. Back in my element. So basically it's for an artist. I don't know who the artist is, but music videos tend to run a little bit longer. They usually are 12 to 14-hour days. So I'm hoping that this is not a 14-hour day, because I have a job tomorrow. I actually have a job all weekend plus Monday. So I am hoping I can get off in time to go shop a little bit and pick up a few items, but I'll let you guys take a look. We're in like a stage, we're on a stage that's like more of like a warehouse kind of feel. So if you can see, so yeah, I've been here, I've worked here before. It's in downtown LA. Not in the best neighborhood. It is a lot of foot traffic and just people walking by, homeless. Yeah, so that's basically what we doing. What's up, y'all? So this is my location for today. We are at what is it called? Temescal Ranch. We're out here in a city called Piru. No, not the Bloods. Piru, the city, near a little bit past Magic Mountain. And Magic Mountain is in Valencia, California. So this is our freaking view. It is so awesome. I think that's what I love about working in production and doing craft service, is that you just never know what your location is gonna be. You never know where you're gonna be at. And especially in California, you already know, like, we are a desert, but we have mountains, beaches, everything. So ain't no telling. You go, you know, half an hour outside of LA and you are in the mountains. So that's my location for today. I'm headed back to set because we're in two spots this morning. So I'm headed back to set to finish setting up. I think I'm being profiled in this little town that we're in while I'm buying ice. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is our second location. So this is day 2. And it is insane. Like, where they have us parking is literally, I don't know, it looks like a freaking hiking trail. Are you going back down the hill? Okay, cool. Good Lord. Is that closed? Are you gonna any light or anything? Okay.
Oh, they made it a game, huh?
Somewhat. These bugs are ridiculous.
I mean, it beats what?
All right, we are still on set.
24 to nothing.
I'm in the middle of absolutely nowhere. What? What'd you say? We ain't talking about nothing.
What we talk about? Javier, what talk about? I can't have everyone about dating.
The waitress.
Nah, receptionist.
Receptionist. Your phone case is cute. Thank you. What about the receptionist? You said what?
She's on the hook, bro. What can I say?
What does that on the hook mean?
She's on the hook.
What does that mean?
It means like
she's waiting in line or something?
Nah, it means you got fans. That's what it means. It means like it's hard to explain, but it's like I can kind of have her whenever, in a sense.
What?
She's like, available. She's making herself available.
Yeah. Like she'll text me. She'll text me a couple times, you know, and I will like answer right away. And then like I'll answer like a couple hours later, and then she'll answer, and then like
immediately.
Kind of.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Sooner rather than later.
She better stop that.
My thing is, if you see the message and your phone is in your hand, why wouldn't you reply to it?
Playing games.
We're too old to be playing games.
Yeah.
First of all, sometimes you really be having shit happening where you can't just answer
No,
somebody.
she said when they see the text come through and the phone is in their hand and they not doing it.
I don't get why it's so bad to just reply.
Because sometimes you don't want to. Because sometimes
I won't reply if I don't want to.
Sometimes I don't know what
What's the difference?
So what's the difference if you don't want to reply?
If I want to talk to them and they text me, I'm gonna reply back if my phone's in my hand.
But if I don't, if I don't want to text them, then I don't want to text them. Sometimes I don't know.
You gotta go. I'm not gonna waste my
You
time.
might forget about it and you be like, oh yeah, so-and-so actually said
Sometimes like I don't know what I want to say, so I'll put my phone down real quick, and then I just forget, and then I'm like, oh damn, I should text her back.
I just want to ask
Okay, so it's not intentional.
camera department.
I mean, sometimes it is, sometimes it's not.
So you are playing games.
I mean, yeah.
Javier. I mean, yeah. At least you're honest. This has been the dustiest job I've ever worked. Literally the dustiest job. I got home last night and man, I had 3 layers of dust on me. Yes, my new personal trainer, Dior, who's gonna get me in shape because I am out of shape.
Working out the specifics now.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
You still here? No, I didn't. I remember you like 5 years ago when I did Man and Wife.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I'm back.
What stage you going to?
3.
Now,
Okay.
You know, a girl just left.
That look like me?
Yeah, she looked like you, but she had a Chevrolet.
Oh, okay.
You're going to Learning Depot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can park anywhere in this lot. In the middle of the building, it's a ramp. Walk straight up that ramp. Stage 3 is directly in front of you.
Okay, thank you. The look of someone who is over this job. Day 3. Ah, snap.
Hi guys, what's up? How's life?
Trey, why don't you just be a vlogger? And
Because my life is...
it's whatever you're about to say.
It's a lot.
Exactly. And that's why you should be a vlogger.
I don't want to vlog.
Why?
Keep my problems internal.
You don't want to share your problems with the world? It might be like therapy.
Suffer in silence.
We're in an office today, not outside. I'm so happy. Oh my God. The last 2 days almost made me hate nature. Almost. So I am starting a fitness journey. Not next week, but the week after. And Dior is going to be my personal trainer because he does that on the side. So he was working as a medic on set, but he's also a personal trainer. So he's gonna help me get back in shape because I am officially 8 pounds over my comfortable weight. So I know last year I was trying to pick up weight. Now I didn't pick up too much. So today we are at Thunder Studios, a studio I've shot at many, many times. We're here for the last day of our shoot. Everybody is so freaking happy, y'all. It was a struggle being out in the middle of nowhere in a desert for 2 days. Count them. Uno, dos. We're on a stage in Long Beach, and it's so much better. Oh my God. Indoor air conditioning, chairs, no dust. You can't ask for more than that. So now I'm just walking around because I am trying to burn off my lunch, but also I'm bored because there's really not much to do while you're on the stage because everybody's so consolidated in the same place that there's really no running around. Refill the coolers, restock the snacks, and just sit around until somebody needs something. It's a wrap. We are done. Finally. This is the longest 3 days of my life.
You see the level up. My bounce back got my stats looking ridiculous.
You see it.